Hello Aries, welcome back to my channel. This is a general reading for the month of June. We're going to do the first week, second week, third week, and fourth week, and then I will clarify each one I put out. Then we will go over it. I will pull beginning with a sacred oracle, and then I will close it out with a flower of life and a chakra love healing. So let's get started. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, I am giving away 2 free 30-minute readings with me at 1,000 subscribers. And they are FaceTime. All you got to do is subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment. That way I can add your name to the bucket. And I will message the 2 winners. And just please remember, these are general. Take what you can and leave the rest behind for a personal reading. All you got to do is send me a message. Let's get started, Aries. Let's see what is going on for my Aries. All right, Aries, I do have the card that wanted to turn over. A few did, but I'm only going to take one. We're going to keep this quick and we're going to keep this light. So we do have the card of passage. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. Why? Because right now there's so many things shifting, in the world. It's like we are literally going through another portal, another life. And as we walk and we're coming across, these standing tombs here, and we're standing in the center of it. We're standing in the center of the circle. 40 is about what is 4. 4 is our safety. And right now we are still in retrograde in Taurus. Taurus is the first sign of the material zodiac. So we're retrograding on what is feeling safe. And I think this is such a perfect card. So Aries, overall for June, you are going through a passage right now. It's a sacred journey that is ahead for you. And, it's about you discovering it. Again, it's knowing that you are safe. This is such a huge time for the collective to really know that. So, just know as you're moving through, please move through with your heart and soul, because that's what the journey is about. The journey is of a spiritual and the physical in nature. And right now is about that sacred pilgrimage for you to have the courage to walk through into this new foundation. So the passage is, you're going to be going through different things, and you're here to celebrate all of life as you're experiencing, profound changes as you go through one door through another. It's a passage. You've passed a test and now you're coming through the next, and this one will have its own challenges and its own obstacles. So it's about choosing something new and choosing it, with the red color. It's so good for Aries, it's a card of fire, passion. So it's perfect for you. We're going to put this a little bit on the side here as we get ready to start to bring out some tarot. And let's see what cards are coming out here for you. And like I said, I will put the first 2 weeks here and the other 2 weeks on that. One came flying out. We do have, look at that. We have the 9 of emotions. So this is the 9 of cups. That's for the first week. That's beautiful. Let's see what the next card is. So the first week is about, talking about going through of what feels good. What is it that we want to bring in for ourselves? For the second week, we have the 6 of material. The third week, we have the 6 of voices. Okay, interesting. And let's get one more for the fourth week. And let's see. And I'm just going to take a look at that. We have the world. Wow, this is absolutely beautiful. At the bottom of the deck, we have 10 of voices. And it's so perfect, Aries, because with the passage card, it is leaving a state of mind, one state of being here for you. And it's what? It's going towards the clarity. It's earning the right? The 10 of swords is when we go through loss, pain, devastation, and all those things that come with it. It's not an easy card. It's not an easy journey with the 10 of cups, but we're coming through here with the 9 of emotions. And the 9 of emotion is all the things that you want to bring in. This is where you're really looking at what feels right. What do you want to experience in June? Basically, what is it that you've set out for yourself? What are some things that you want to have? She's like a genie. She's floating up in the air. So the universe is gifting you right now with some of your dreams that are manifesting. So being prepared for June as you choose a new path, listen to the words, choosing the new paths that is going to manifest all your heart's desire as you're going through this. So it's simply you recognizing when you're choosing something new, when you're choosing something light, when you're telling yourself, you know what, I've gone through the pain, I've gone through the hell, and now it's timing for me to experience this. And as you do, you're going to be coming through. Let's go with the Six of Material. But before we do that, we're going to see what is this Nine of Emotions, what is coming up for the Nine of Emotions that could be a challenge, and look at this, the card that comes out, and look at that. So we're going to go ahead and take these. So we do have the Nine of Swords and then the Fool with the with the Six of Material. So the Nine of Swords in its reversal, it's saying that unconsciously, be careful. Be careful that subconsciously and consciously that those things that you desire don't creep up. So it's like you're either in your heart and you're saying, I'm going through because I've overcome the nightmares, I've overcome the anger, the sadness, the sickness, the illness of the mind, body, soul. And now it's time for you to what? To recognize your dreams, to recognize what is in your heart. I mean, that's beautiful. But sometimes in the unconscious mind, if it's unhealed, it could creep back up. The Six of Material is what? Is about your safety. It's about your own security. This is where we feel safe within the world. And the Six is the balance between the two. So if there's somebody else that's also in your life right now, are you balancing between the two of you, between the give and take of the two people? And if you are, you're then on a new journey. And also the Six of Material could also signify, how you're feeling safe right now. So how are you feeling safe as you're moving through on this new journey that you're embarking upon? Because the Fool is going to take a leap. And as we're seeing clearly in the second week, it's saying right now, have you balanced the give and the take? Whether this is in your own dreams, whether this is in a partnership, whatever that this is coming up for you. So it's like, it's you recognizing it's a new way. It's a new way of the balancing. Look at that. You were too much in your head. Now it's about being in your heart. So it's a balancing of these energies as you're moving forward. The Six of Voices shows up in the third week. And as you're seeing here, he's looking at the universe is nudging you. It's nudging you forward. And it's saying, hey, come this way. So that's a nudge from the universe on the third week that is saying, hey, it's better for you to follow the path of least resistance as you're moving through a completion in the fourth week. But the sixth week is when you're transitioning, you're transitioning from the pain. You've taken on a new way of being. This is about you moving. It's like you're looking at, if you can see it, and you're just like, okay, contemplation here. There's a distance, but the distance is covered in the hands of the universe, the hands of the muse. And this is the muse deck. So as you're moving forward, as you're about to take that leap, you're standing at the edge. And it's funny, if you could see this, the Fool is standing at the edge and so is the muse. So the second into the third, you're really preparing for a movement. For some of you, there can be a physical move, wanting to move and maybe travel the world or go into a distance or moving something in your life. There's a lot of movement here because we do have the Fool and we do have the Six of Voices, and the Six of Voices is the movement that the Fool is embarking upon. So it's just right now, it's just saying, okay, even if the way is unclear, just keep on moving. It's just the message, right? We're going to go ahead and clarify what the Six of Voices is talking about. That one just came popping up. It's a movement in how you feel safe. So for some of you, if this is in regards to a job in the third week, there is a new business opportunity, a new work. If you've been looking for something, then it's saying that there's a new work that is coming for you and for you to really trust it. So if some of you have been embarking on even having your own business, whatever that this is for you, as we're seeing, right? You're going through, it's a whole new, June is going to present you with new opportunities. And this is something that is being nudged towards you. Some of you may move for this opportunity, or you're moving towards an opportunity the third week. Then we do have the card of the world. The card of the world in the fourth week of June, again, as you're seeing with the wings and the world above, and she's got her body, it's like she's one with the world. If you can see that, she's become one with the world. And this is you're completing, and the passage, the old cycle. This is success. And again, it's about you traveling. So this is your traveling, even if it's just within the mind, traveling into a new dimension, into a new reality, into a new world. And this is just you standing there and really recognizing what passage you have finished. What is it that you are now celebrating? What cycle has ended? What circle is closing for you? And as you recognize the circle that is closing, you're now in this moment taking a moment to breathe and to enjoy the accomplishments that you have had. How far have you come? You've come out of the pain, right? So here you've come out of the pain and in about your dreams and desires. You're completing a cycle. This is so beautiful. A cycle of so much loss, finding balance within yourself now and with another and with others. Balance in business, balance in yourself, balance with what you desire, and really completing that. Let's see what is coming for the world. Okay, so this is a new community coming together with people. 3 of Pentacles, and this card also flipped over. Look at that. Again, the 10 of Swords. So you are closing out, maybe you're closing out an old friendship, an old life, something that was different in the past that it caused a lot of pain. So it's closing that out. And as you do close that out, you're stepping into something completely new with the Fool and the World. But again, the 3 of Pentacles talks about what? It talks about community. It talks about what you're make manifest. So what is it that you're doing at the end? At the end is maybe you're building a new set of community, a new set of friendships, new sets of people that are coming into your life that could be, you're collaborating again. So there's a new way of collaborating in this new chapter that you're stepping into. So it's really beautiful, because now you're looking how you want to play, how you want to create, what leap you want to take about your own dreams and desires, and who you are going to be collaborating with. So let's go ahead and grab a Flower of Life message for you. And this says, I love it. And it says, the Wheel of Life. And this card comes out and says, the Wheel of Life is constantly moving. Embrace change and allow your fun, playful self to discover the adventure of life. Combine your personal wisdom together with your intuition to create a magical result, and feel it flow through your body, mind, and soul. Feel your question of life as creative excitement and expansion of you and all. This energy and wonderment of life unlocks the door into your divine love, power, and wisdom. Push the door open. Wow, look at that. And behold the light of your essence shining brightly from your inner star. Step through the door and emerge as a conscious, multidimensional light being, fully awakened, ready to serve on this planet and inspiring others to unlock their star. Ask the universe to show you something in the next 24 hours that you have not seen before. I mean, wow. You are here to be of service to the world. I mean, that just came too. How beautiful is this? I mean, it's just absolutely divine. The way that your cards have shown up, if you really pay attention to what is going on in this reading in regards to transmuting these energies and really stepping forward into a whole new version of your own self and the Wheel of Life. Let's go ahead and grab a chakra, love. And this is meditation. To see more clearly, close your eyes. I love it. Until next time, again, if you're not a subscriber, tap that button and leave me a message. Until next time, sending you so much love, so much light. Namaste.